Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. Common-looking people are the best in the world, that is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. The one victory we can ever call complete will be that one which proclaims that there is not one slave or one drunkard on the face of God's green earth. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. Adhere to your purpose and you will soon feel as well as you ever did. On the contrary, if you falter, and give up, you will lose the power of keeping any resolution, and will regret it all your life. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. I have stepped out upon this platform that I may see you and that you may see me, and in the arrangement I have the best of the bargain. The one victory we can ever call complete will be that one which proclaims that there is not one slave or one drunkard on the face of God's green earth. All I ask for the Negro is that if you do not like him, let him alone. If God gave him but little, that little let him enjoy. I leave you, hoping that the lamp of liberty will burn in your bosoms until there shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal. No man is good enough to govern another man, without that other's consent. I say this is the leading principle, the sheet anchor of American republicanism. In regard to this great book, I have but to say, it is the best gift God has given to man. All the good the Savior gave to the world was communicated through this book. We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. The mystic chords of memory will swell when again touched, as surely they will be, by the better angels of our nature. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day.